Coach, what's allowed your group to stay so consistent all year long? You guys have been in the top 20 in sacks all season long and providing pressure on not just spread offenses, but also your I formation type styles that Stanford ran last weekend as well.
Well, one, obviously the players have done a great job, and Coach Grinch with the game plan and putting all the pieces together, and guys are practicing hard. We got great senior leadership, and so that obviously carries you through. And, we just try to build it on fundamentals, and we do the same drills that we did down in Lewiston, we did on Tuesday and Wednesday up here, and it's the same, and it allows us to keep our pad level low, get off the ball, and try to penetrate gaps. And I think if you can do that, then you got a chance to be successful.
Do you feel like your rotation has somewhat maybe overachieved, or have you been pretty fine with the amount of guys that are in the rotation on the defensive line?
Oh, it's definitely probably overachieved. I mean, guys like Logan has really stepped up and helped us out, and through rotating through with Derek and Namdi and him, and if a guy's a little banged up, the other guy's right there ready to go. Nick Begg's done an outstanding job for us in stepping in and getting us some valuable reps to spell Hercules a little bit and get Will Rogers a little bit of taste of college football, which will ultimately help him next year as we continue to go forward. And then obviously with Dan and Garrett in the middle and what they've been able to do, and then obviously filtering in Comfort in there to spare them a couple of reps also.
Has that really just kept those guys fresher than normal? Like when you get to this point of the season over your career as a head coach, have you had lines that have been just more banged up than normal in this season?
Well, I've been fortunate to wherever we were at, we kind of had the same philosophy, and I think a lot of people are starting to adopt that, where you got to keep the guys rotating, and sometimes guys get caught up in, down and distance or field position. Well, if you do that, then guys are going to get stuck on the field a long time, because when is it not a critical situation? But, our philosophy is that it keeps guys into it at practice because they know they're going to play. They know they're going to have to be able to step up and produce when they're out there. So it keeps everybody locked in, and it's great for recruiting because you can truly tell guys that, hey, you're going to have a chance to play. You're playing 8 to 9 guys on the defensive front. Just about everybody that travels gets on the field to play. So we don't just preach it, but we practice it.
What have you seen from the guys in Thursday Night Football? Maybe who has impressed you that hasn't quite gotten on the field yet?
Yeah, Dallas continues to get better and better, and obviously as he continues to put size on, which is the game plan, he'll be a good one in the middle there come next year. And you look at guys like Will Rogers and Willie Taylor. I mean, they do an outstanding job, Willie and Willie, and they're going to be really special. I mean, obviously Favai is a strong guy out there at the linebacker position, and he's going to make some plays. And so we just got to keep those young guys into it and keep them going, and we got to get our pad level a little bit lower. So, but that'll be things that we can do come bowl prep and as well as during the spring ball, get those younger guys playing lower.